Guys, if you like buergerianums, if you like that, to wield that trident, man, like you're the god of the ocean, man, from the Greek mythology, well, we got an awesome dwarf variety for you. I know the buergerianums, they grow kind of fast. They get pretty big. This is something that's going to give you a little bit of a manageable plant in the garden. We got Mino, yatsubusa, Acer buergerianum, guys.
Yeah, really cool one. So this is in a dwarf in that Trident Maple. But what really stands out to me, man, this to me is one of those texture trees in the garden. The foliage on this is different than, you know, most other Trident Maples. And to me, it almost kind of has that linear lobum kind of style to it and look to it and texture to it. But it being a dwarf, it's going to stay small and condensed. Now, if you see some bigger leaves coming out of them, that's going to be that new summer flush, some of that summer growth on it. Don't worry about those bigger leaves, because you'll get those elongated foliage, just like, you know, like you see here. Great 1 gallons.
Yeah, I mean, the types of buergerianums really interest me. I mean, seeing stuff like Miyasama yatsubusa, where you have, you know, more of that formosanum leaf, where it's kind of like the cartoony leaf, to moving to something that has like a regular trident leaf, where it's kind of like that elongated trident. And then you see this one, which is super stretched out. And like this one almost reminds me of like dinosaur footprints or something like that. You know, man, it's just like, it just looks funky. And like you said, I mean, texture is such an important thing in the garden, because with different textures, you really allow things to start to shine, and you start to pick up on different attributes of a tree that maybe you didn't notice without that contrast in texture. And I mean, we've had a lot of awesome buergerianums come up. Angio weeping, might be some Miyasamas seen in the greenhouse, but then Mino right here, super slow growing dwarf. You know, only going to get about 2 to 3 foot tall in 10 years. Going to get a little bit wider, maybe 3 to 4 foot wide. But then come fall time, I mean, it's just going to light up with those oranges and yellows. Really great tree.
And what's also fun, you talk about those yellows and oranges, man. A lot of times when we talk about Japanese maples and ornamental stuff, yeah, there's the ones that go to those yellows and oranges. But a lot of times you go to those fire engine reds during the fall. Contrast that with this. With those yellows and oranges, you're going to get a really, really cool display in your garden.
Yeah, I mean, trees like this kind of allow you to play like a 4-dimensional chess in the garden, man. Like, there's so many things that can play with each other. And like, that's the beauty of it too for me, as like I continue going on with, you know, my small collection of, you know, about 20, 24 trees. And just like having things that contrast that you like never even would have thought about. And I think having something like this, it really does give you like a nice jumping off point. You know, put this in areas where you're not going to be able to have a large tree, but you still want that dynamicness of it. This is going to contrast with some cool ground cover really well. Super, super dope buergerianum, guys.
You know, yatsubusa.